Hello, it's dumplet here. Here's an item on geometry. Given this right triangle, if a plus b plus c equals 30, find c. It is given that the length of the altitude to the hypotenuse, h, is given to be 5. As usual, pause this video if you'd like to give this item a try, but if you're done, let us dive into the solution. Now, the first step to this solution is very obvious because we have a simple trick given when we have the three sides and the altitudes of the hypotenuse. The following equality will hold. AB should equal CH. Now, where did this come from? We just take areas. So one way to get the area is to use the fact that we can have B as the base and A as the height. So 1/2 times B times A, that would give us this result over here, AB over 2. On the other hand, since we have hypotenuse C and the altitude of the hypotenuse, which is h, we know that 1/2 c times h would also give us the area of this triangle. So ch over 2 over here. Now, since this is just the area of the same triangle, we know that these two must be equal. And divide both sides by 2 just to get the result. So do remember that AB equals CH. It's a very common trick here in a lot of geometry items when you have a right triangle. Anyways, since h equals 5, we can simply make h equals 5. And then we solve for c. So c would be AB over 5 in this case. Now, note how we have these two, which are obvious due to the given. One is just the Pythagorean theorem. The second one, it's because of the perimeter. So a plus b plus c equals 30. It's the given. So let's try to solve. Since we know that c equals ab over 5, we can easily substitute ab over 5 into both c's. And that's nice because we are able to have an equation in just two variables. So let's try to eliminate c. So from the second equation, let's solve for c here. It's going to be c equals 30 minus a minus b. Now, to incorporate this equation into the first equation, we want to have c squared to appear somewhere. So what better way to get it by simply squaring both sides. So if I square both sides, this will be the result. Now, note that c equals 30 minus a minus b. Since I know that c is equal to ab over 5, I can obviously make this ab over 5. So I know that c here equals ab over 5 equals, well, let's copy the rest, 30 minus a minus b. And you're going to see what we can do to this in the latter part of the video. Now, from this part, there are obvious stuff that we can cancel. We have c squared and then a squared plus b squared. We can cancel that because of the Pythagorean theorem. So we're going to end up with 0 equals 900 minus 60a minus 60b plus 2ab. Now, what do I do with this equation? Now, compare this with this equation over here. We can try to solve for AB because we know that if I multiply 60 to both sides, I would have 30 times 60 minus 60 times A, so 60A minus 60B. And with the motivation that I have 60A and 60B here, I know stuff will cancel. So we can use the fact that stuff will cancel. And in fact, we can start by simply solving for 2AB over here. So if I solve for 2AB, I'm just going to get 2AB equals 60a minus 60b minus 900, and we can easily see that from this. And we use the fact that this part, if we multiply 60 on both sides, we're going to end up with this equation over here. So multiplying 60 on both sides, I'm going to get 12ab equals 1800 minus 60a minus 60b. And this is nice. As I've mentioned, I can easily add these two equations since I know 60a and the negative 60a will cancel, and the 60b and the negative 60b here would cancel. So let's try to add these two. If I add these two, so on the left hand side, I'm going to add 2ab and then 12ab, so I should get 14ab. Now on the right side, the 60a and the negative 60a will cancel. The 60b and the negative 60b will cancel. So all I'm just adding is negative 900 and 1800. So adding these two, I'm going to get 900. Now, what's nice about this is that I know what AB is. AB is 900 over 14, or in simplest terms, 450 over 7, but what matters is that we know what C is. We know C should be equal to AB over 5. So we directly substitute into the formula. AB is 900 over 14. So we know that C should be 900 over 14 over 5. Simplify this, we're going to get our final answer of 90 over 7. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!